Who are the best budget wide receivers in Madden 24 Ultimate Team? There's a couple of them, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of my favorites. So let's start off with the very first card. Of course, when I think of a budget wide receiver, I'm thinking of a card that's roughly goes under 35k. So the first one we're going to go through are going to be this Devin, I don't know how you say his last name. My attempt is Duvernay, which I think that's how it is. Well, you guys look at this guy's stat. He's only goes for 12k and has 80, I can't speak, but he has 88 speed. This card is an absolute steal. Other than that, other than his speed, everything else on him sucks. But if you notice in the past Maddens, speed is key. If you don't have speed, you will struggle a lot. There's only a couple wide receivers in a couple cases where they don't really need speed. Hopkins is amazing in the slot. It is crazy. But this Devin Duvernay for 88 speed for only 15k is an absolute steal. So if you guys do not have this guy, I would recommend picking this guy up. Another really good card that came out at launch I have used is this Tyquan Thornton. This dude has 87 speed and he's going for the same price. Very cheap amount of coins. And you guys can see this guy has 87 speed and he's pretty good, has 84 deep route running. Other than that, this card is basically the same thing. He's not anything special, but he is fast. And what I've mentioned in the past, if you have speed, you will be able to kill the defense. Now let's start to show you guys a couple one of a better player. One of the better players in the game currently goes for 35k. That's going to be the 85 overall Calvin Johnson. If you actually look at this guy's stats, his stats are really similar to the 88 Calvin Johnson. Other than that, he has 86 speed, good short, good medium, good deep in the high 80s. And what does that equal? This card is going to absolutely play amazing. Of course, he's probably not going to be able to get the same abilities as Megatron, but he'll be able to still put a lot of big numbers since Megatron is 6'5" and this lower version of him will be making a lot of great plays. So if you do not have Megatron on your team, I would recommend picking this guy up, try him out, and if you guys love the card, you could always upgrade maybe later on when that 88 Megatron is cheaper. Now the next card we're going to look at is another banger card, which I used a lot, is this Christian Kirk card. So this Christian Kirk card is an amazing card. He has 86 speed, 87 short, everything else on him it's meh. He's only 5'11", so if you do pick up this guy, I would recommend putting him in a slot. Run that slot post out of the doubles formation is killer. You can also put this guy in the bunch formation and you'll be able to kill guys. But this is a really good card. So if you're thinking you need a good budget wide receiver that's good for the slot, Christian Kirk is your man. I can't speak today, but the next card we're going to look at is Quentin Johnson. Now, my friend said this card is a beast. I never tried this guy, so I'm not too sure, but I'm going to take my friend's word for it. He has 85 speed, 83 short, 85 medium, and 81 deep. And what this card is amazing at is because he's tall. He's 6'4" with 85 speed. For a budget card, for roughly 35k, it's not that bad. And I highly think about maybe I should try this guy out as a budget, see if he's really good. But overall, they said he's pretty good, so I would say maybe consider picking him up. And the next wide receiver is going to be another great wide receiver, and that's gonna be Christian Watson. Now this card is what I used in the beginning of the game, and a lot of people did use in the beginning of the game, is this Christian Watson card. This Christian Watson card was pretty crazy. It's 85 speed, 84 deep route running, 86 short, 79 medium. And what's so key about this card is basically his height. Height is killer in Madden, and this card is an absolute steal. So those are going to be all the wide receivers that I would say are budget cards. If you guys want to pick up any of them, go to the auction house, go buy them up. But for 35k down, it's a good. These are probably the top budget cards. I can't say, but these are the best budget cards you may want to consider adding to your team.